I'm currently about 160 kilometres into the Larapinta Trail. Why am I doing this? I guess because I just like to challenge myself and I like to put myself in lonely places. And I'm attracted to flies as well.
So you consider yourself a bit of a trail walker, do you? Like a bit of a challenge? Love that treacherous terrain and spectacular views? Well, have I got an amazing challenge for you. It's called the Larapinta Trail and you can find it in the Northern Territory.
How did you think you were going to feel by this stage before you did this?
Pretty terrible.
How do you feel?
Feel good. Feel good. Feel ready to walk it home.
It's a measly 223 kilometres and it's renowned to be one of the world's most brutal trail walks. Having completed this walk myself, and definitely agree with its brutality, I can honestly say I have never seen Australia the way I did during my 11 days adventure.
It's ever changing. It's kind of like every 20 kilometres or so it changes. So today's been different from yesterday and a bit sandier, the rocks change. Today's not been too bad, 31 k's, so I think we're 13 k's into that at the moment.
This challenge is definitely one to put on your bucket list. Let me show you why and what you need to prepare yourself for one of the greatest physical challenges you could set yourself with. Let's get this straight. This is no way a bushwalk you would do with a bottle of water or your 5-year-old kid.
I'm on top of the world! Woo!
This needs months and months of training and preparation. Depending on how much time you have to walk the trail, you could be pushing for a 30-kilometre a day walk with a mountain climb on each day on loose rocks. I tried to prep myself as much as possible. I trained up to 60 kilometres every weekend for 6 months, bought myself the top of the range gear, moulded my shoes in, purchased energy bars and sugar hits, climbed the highest peaks in Victoria, but nothing prepared me for the terrain, heat, sun exposure and sleep deprivation this trail would service.
40 to go, 40 kilometres to go, 40! Tell me what's that behind us, mate?
Oh, I think it's a mountain.
What mountain is it?
Mount Thunder!
No matter how prepped I was with my shoes, day one served me with 2 damn big blisters and they weren't going anywhere for the next 11 days. Instead, they decided to invite many friends to join them, so Nurofen and Voltaren became my best friend.
You can take any skin off. Alright. And what you got to cover it?
I've got all sorts of stuff. I have burned stuff so that it doesn't take any skin off.
So, we're on day 2 at the moment and we're probably into, what is it, 30, what's the whole thing, 54 kilometres, yes, that's right. So we're in our 49th kilometre, we just climbed a hill, it's hot and we've had lots of blister issues, all of us I think, pretty much.
Now because I was all blistered up, this meant I was limping and because of that I was now putting all the pressure on one leg. So lo and behold, my knee of course started to hurt. It was at this point that I had to decide, was I really up to this? Will I give up this easy? Do I have the mental strength to conquer this? And then it hit me. I would look up, stop, and take in the spectacular serenity and scenery that I will probably never see again. The country was vast. It went on for miles. I would look up and think to myself, how on earth are we not lost? The Larapinta Trail hasn't got a walking track. You just need to keep an eye out for these blue arrows and make sure that you follow the steps and squash grass that people had laid out before you. The greatest thing was that as soon as you left every morning, you knew that there was no going back. It was full steam ahead. And out there, there's no radio contact. It's just you and your teammates.
Beautiful shady spot for you.
How you feeling, Cherie?
Exhausted. So today we walked from here to here. For lunch, now we're going to walk to here.
Now don't get me wrong, you will feel sick. You'll potentially suffer from sunstroke or heat exhaustion.
Don't close your eyes, Chelsea. Don't close your eyes.
You'll stop and think and probably wonder, how can I get a helicopter down here to pick me up? And to be honest, there are moments where you stop to look at plants and berries on the trees, wondering what is edible in case you get lost out here. You become delirious because after walking all day on rocks that put your ankle at 45-degree angles for 12 hours, you do not sleep.
Dude,
Okay.
don't look at the camera.
Your legs are buzzing, and as exhausted as you are, your whole body is winding down from an intense, full workout. So what better thing to do when delirious is just dance.
So I got a letter from someone today.
So as you sit there trying to work out if I'm trying to sell this experience or deter you from it, just sit back and watch this, as there is nothing that will be too overwhelming than this experience of the landscape, but most importantly, the achievement of completing one of the world's most brutal trail walks. Welcome to the Larapinta Trail.
Whose stupid idea was this?